In the UK, Prime Minister Keir Starmer is facing pressure to recognise a Palestinian state, just as France has. More than 200 MPs from 9 parties signing a joint letter, which has been organised by a Labour backbencher. John Craig has more details.
The number of MPs who are signing the letter calling on the Prime Minister and Foreign Secretary to recognise the state of Palestine is growing. When the letter was sent, it was about 220, 221, 22. But according to Sarah Champion, the Labour MP who organised the letter, the number is growing all the time. I mean, 220 is more than a third of all the 650 MPs in the House. So there's backbench pressure. There's also pressure on the Prime Minister from inside his cabinet. It's been the whole Middle East crisis and the humanitarian horror that we're witnessing has been discussed at cabinet a few times in recent weeks. And there's pressure from senior ministers such as the Foreign Secretary, the Deputy Prime Minister, David Lammy and Angela Rayner, plus others, to move more quickly to recognise the Palestinian state, which, although you could argue it's just a symbolic gesture, would help, according to those calling for it. Now, then there's the international pressure from President Macron leading that in Europe. He, on Thursday night, said that at the United Nations General Assembly in September, he will, on behalf of France, back the full recognition of the Palestinian state. Now, that was dismissed by President Trump when he arrived in Scotland. The president said that statement by President Macron carries no weight. And of course, the Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, is meeting President Trump in Scotland, and that is one reason, almost certainly, why he's not going to back President Macron and his demands and agree to all the demands of his backbenchers. What he's said so far is essentially yes, but not yet. He has talked about concrete steps needed to turn a ceasefire into a lasting peace. And he says recognition of a Palestinian state has to be one of those steps. He says, I'm unequivocal about that. And the PM also talked about working with other countries such as Jordan to get airdrops and evacuate children. And he's also talked about some children who require medical assistance being able to come to Britain for medical treatment.